Happy days. Namaste. This is the Virgo reading for the 12th to the 18th of September 2022. Happy days. Namaste. So we have 5 cards. One for the overall message of the week, and the other cards are for beginning, middle and end of the week, or they just qualify and have a conversation with the first card. That's entirely up to you. If anything pops out, it's a comment, and we add that to the conversation. Like those, okay? So just spirit being funny there. Just saying, right, I'm open to receiving. Okay, so Virgo. If you think nothing good's going to happen, then nothing's good's going to happen, because you have to be open to having a good time. You have to be open to receiving. You have to be open to thinking it's okay. It's like, say when your mates want to go out and you just think, oh, it's a long night. I don't know, I'll have to get a cab, we'll have to do this. And then, you know, so you're not open to actually going out and exploring and having a good time. You never know, it might work out well. But it's the majority of the idea is if you think it's going to work out well, you've got more chance of having a good time. Because if you go there worrying about getting home, all you're going to be thinking about is getting home on time. You're not going to just go, right, I'm going to have a great time, and then 11 I'm going to leave, and it's still going to be brilliant. You're going, oh, I don't know if I'll get home, right, I'll have to leave by 11. Oh, bugger. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's the way you turn your mind around. It's the perspective you come in with that actually colours your world and makes it what it is. So you have to be open to receiving. So maybe this week, every morning, or whenever you can hear your brain on a loop, you say, I am open to receiving. I am open to receiving. I'm open to receiving. And it looks like you're open to receiving information from your higher self. So they have that saying, I've said it before, if you're meditate for 15 minutes a day. If not, if you're busy, meditate for an hour. It's because if you're really busy, then perhaps you're losing sight of what is actually the easiest way to achieve something. And one of the ways to achieve something is to actually know what you're doing in the first place and know why you're doing it and what your motivation is. And when you meditate and you go inside, you can actually, you know, take your mind away, and a solution will come or an idea will come. And it's like a light bulb going off, and it could save you a couple of months worth of work. You never know, but you need to go inside to meditate to receive this information that's going to help you go forward. That's what the comments are saying, I believe. So let's see what the week's going to be. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Like it. Please subscribe, share, that sort of stuff, with as many people as possible. Okay, I'm asking, what I do is I'm asking the cards, and when the cards sort of tell me to stop, then I will stop, and then that's the cards you're supposed to have. So we're just saying, like, Virgo, what cards do they need for the week, please? Well, that's it. Okay, so right, so you're on your chariot. Yeah, see, you're going forward. Your chariot is you need to have both sides of your mind engaged. So if you're only being practical and you're only being logical and you're not using your intuition, that might be why it's not going in the direction that you want it to go in. And that might be why you're having to really, really push hard to get something done, because you're not listening to your guidance, which is already what the comments are saying. You have to listen to your guidance this week to be receiving. You have a lot of hope and you're going to follow your own light. Yes, look at it from a different perspective. Feel your feelings. And God loves a cheerful giver. Ah, so cool. This is cool. Because you are following your own light. This is for you. This is great news. This is for you. This is for you. So you are trundling forward, trying to achieve your own thing, trying to achieve your own self-actualization. So you are aware of what you want to do, where you want to go and where you want to be in the future. But the cards are telling you to look at it from a different perspective. So do yourself a favour and do some meditating, even if it's sitting down for 15 or 5 minutes. 5 minutes and just following your breath and relaxing your body. See where your shoulders are around your body. Are they up by, you know, take the time to notice where they are. Do it a few times a day. Train yourself to do it a few times a day. And then so you can relax them down. And take a deep breath. Because we're full of busy, we can't let other new things in, which takes us back to the comment, which is you need to be open to receiving. So feel your feelings. There was one on the dailies, basically, that says feel your feelings, and this was to do with have a look in your body, see where you feel stuck. Where is it in your body? Because we do have an energetic system that goes through our body, our chakra system, and there's the main 7 ones. They're all to do with like where we feel secure, where we feel joy, our wisdom, our heart's open, our throat is our speech, our insight, and our acceptance at the top, the crown chakra. So basically, feel your feelings in your body and look up the chakra that's in your body at that space where you're feeling the discomfort. Okay, so where in my body do I feel this conversation that I had with Joe? Okay, so what is that? So that's around my heart. Okay, so I'll look up what chakra is near the heart. Well, it's the heart chakra on this occasion. So, right, I'll do a heart chakra meditation because obviously my heart is closed or my heart is blocked for one reason or another. So I'm going to release that blockage, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to think about that conversation with Joe, and then maybe you'll get a different perspective from that, and a light bulb will go on and you go, oh, actually, I was just reacting then. She's right. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, let's try that. And then you're going to go forward in leaps and bounds, that sort of stuff. Because at the end of the day, God loves a cheerful giver. So a cheerful giver is someone who gives stuff because they want to and that makes them happy. Not someone who gives stuff to get something back. So if you generally want to help someone or you generally want to do something, then just go out there and do that because you want to. And the other thing is maybe you're learning that you need to say no. Because if you're giving because out of duty or because, that person's going to mess up if you don't give them this, that and the other, you need to learn to say no. Because you've got to remember that that other person is on their journey and you need to learn to say no because it's not going to do them any favours anyway. Because the energy that goes with that money is not, or whatever that gift is you're going to give them, the energy is not good with that, so it's not going to help. The only way anything can be of help is if you actually want to give that gift, and then that gift carries that energy of upliftment and joy and love and happiness and wonder. But if you're giving it out of duty, it's only giving duty feelings, and so it's not going to help, it's not going to change anything. So God loves a cheerful giver. So give because you want to. Don't give if you don't actually want to. If it's not going to make you happy to make that other person, give that other person that thing, then don't. But overall, so that could be the weekend. Something comes at you at the weekend. Somebody asks you for something at the weekend and you just don't want to do it. Could be time. No, I haven't actually got the time to take you down the shops. Oh no, I haven't actually got the time to pick this up for you on the way because actually I would have to stop for another half an hour. And actually I've got a schedule that I really want to meet today and without rushing because it's the weekend and I want to chill out a bit because that's what I want. Not that you have to justify it. Just to know is that, no, I can't do that. You don't have to tell people why. You've got your own reasons and that's fair enough. Okay, so the overall is you are on your way, but you need to be listening to your intuition if you're just pushing forward with practicalities. Okay, so take some time out, sit down and say to your higher self, I'm sitting down here because I'm interested in receiving the wisdom that you want to give me. And then don't look for it with your brain. Don't look for it with your brain and your mind. Just sit as quietly as you can. Abraham Hicks, very cool, look that up, says listen to the fan. So just listen to the tap running, listen to a little tapping, a little knocking, put a fan on, put some white noise music on, put some ocean sound music on if that's going to help, just to give you something that's going to stop you going round on a loop. So, sounds a lot, but it feels really like you're ready to do it, and it just feels really like you're doing really well anyway. It just feels like you've got involved in the push and everything else that's going on, rather than taking it back to your centre to see what move you need to make next, which is best for you. And just do remember, it is all right to say no to other people. They're on their journey. They have to do their thing. Happy days. Namaste.